Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg, and oh god, like I can't be certain that it's actually recording the screen. I think it should be, so let's hope so. But this is a fucking mess, is what it is. Alright, so welcome back to Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time. We're looking at The Sims today, The Sims 1. And I gotta say, you know, we're entering an era, a specific era here, where we're past the point of, like, especially for PC stuff, you know, we're past kind of the emulation point. We're not on DOSBox anymore or anything like that. So this is like early 2000s Windows gaming, like Windows XP era gaming. And compatibility is just shit. We don't have like a DOSBox equivalent for this era, I don't think. We're just kind of relying on Windows native compatibility with this era. And I feel like this is kind of loud, to be honest. I don't know if I can... There's no like settings menu. Great. Okay. Whatever. So, unless you know, the developers have kind of kept it updated or kept it playable, you know, through like GOG or Steam or something like that, or there's a modding community that has kind of picked it up and really, you know, modernized it in some other way with a hacky way or something like that. Sometimes games fall through the cracks and they are just like left in a dead zone where it's really janky to play it on a modern system. And so we have The Sims. Yeah, so EA does not give a single shit about The Sims 1, of course. Because it's, you know, the people that really like The Sims like, you know, more. I mean, I don't really understand fully people that like The Sims and play it regularly, but I imagine that they just want more and better and modern and more just like simulationist stuff. So I don't think there'd be that much interest on a wide scale of like The Sims Classic, you know, where they re-release The Sims 1, because it is just going to feel archaic to a lot of people that are used to Sims 4, you know. They would rather have The Sims 5, I would imagine. Outside of nostalgia purposes, as far as a simulation is concerned of like running a household and all that, there really isn't much reason to play The Sims 1. So I can't fully blame EA for not wanting to really keep it running, but it's kind of weird that there isn't just like The Sims 1 on Steam and you can just buy it, and they've done a little work to patch it so that it just runs on modern systems. You just click play and it runs. You know, I mean, I don't know. There's always coding situation. Maybe it's harder than that. I don't know. I have no idea. But if you want to play The Sims 1 nowadays on a modern system, prepare for jank. And that's why I can't Alt-Tab, otherwise I will break the game. So it fucks with my whole resolution. I cannot see my OBS window. I don't know if I'm recording my screen. We're just taking a lot of things on hope here. But alright, The Sims 1. This is the very first video game that I purchased with my own money. I would have been, you know, about 9 years old when I first heard about The Sims. 9 or 10, I don't know exactly. And I read about it. I didn't know who, you know, Will Wright was or anything like that, but I read about The Sims and I was like, this is lit. You know, this is the shit. This is innovation. I mean, as far as I was aware, there was nothing like what The Sims purported itself to be. Obviously, we are aware now. You know, there was a couple other games that kind of influenced The Sims, but really nothing that brought it all together the way that The Sims did in the year 2000. So I saved up. I ran a lemonade stand for a little while. I sold some of my other computer games to anyone that would just take them off my hands. Mostly this was like my copy of like Encarta or something that I had, and it was just like, please buy this for $1. But anyways, I eventually saved up and I bought The Sims, and it was glorious. It was a great example of like not being let down whatsoever. It lived up to expectations. I played a lot of The Sims 1. It was really great. After The Sims 1, I really didn't give any shits about The Sims. I don't know. I don't know. I think my gaming taste just kind of developed, and I don't have much interest in watching Sims run around. I'd rather play RimWorld. RimWorld has replaced The Sims for me in just about every aspect. But we're here today to look at The Sims 1 and decide whether or not it deserves to be on the best games of all time list. So let's make a new family. Our last name will of course be Mangg. And let's have, we'll make Mangg. Mangg. Mangg is relatively, I mean, he's not too neat. He's also not very outgoing. He's definitely not active. Playful? I might need a definition of playful to really decide, but maybe I'm somewhat playful. And I'm very nice. I mean, I think we can all, I'm a nice person. Let's bump up outgoing. We'll bump that up a little bit. Maybe one more into active. And maybe I'm neater than that. Okay, we'll go with that. That's all correct. I do not. This is pure fuckboy energy. I do not. That's not me. I don't know. None of these really. Oh, God. So we are playing with all expansions, by the way. I should mention that. You can get this on archive.org with all the expansions and a no CD crack. None of these resemble me in any reasonable sense, so that's worrisome. Is that Geralt of Rivia? I think the outfit is what's throwing me off. We need to be real, just casual. I guess that's kinda, sort of normally what I wear, except... Yeah. Yeah. Something vaguely like that. There we go. I don't have a beard, but that's close enough. Okay. And of course, I have a wife, Taco B Mangg. And Taco B is not nice whatsoever. We'll give her one nice. She's active. She's certainly outgoing. We'll say she's playful and somewhat neat. Something like that. That's Taco B right there. And she dresses God. There you go. She dresses like that. And then can we get we can't make a baby. You can't make baby. Oh, you can make child. Okay. It's not a baby. That definitely not a baby. I don't really have a name. I don't really have a repertoire of names that I go to for things like this. So we will just call him, we'll call him Child Mangg. And Child Mangg is, I mean, he's the best of all of us. He's just the most balanced human being. He dresses just like his dad. But not a redhead, though. There you go. Okay, there's Child Mangg. Done. Okay, the Mangg family. We need to move them in. And, of course, we want to design our own house. So we're going to purchase this lot. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we got all the expansions, so there's all sorts of fun stuff that we won't really interact with. No, we don't need help. Okay, let's... School bus is coming, but we have a whole house to build in an hour. Okay, so... building. Lego had a system when he played The Sims where you wouldn't actually build a house. You would just buy all your furniture and just put it out on the lawn and all your appliances and stuff because you didn't need walls and you saved money by, you know, not building walls and a roof. You just slept outside, you cooked outside. I'm not sure. He might have also had the toilet outside. I don't know if he had any sort of barrier for privacy or not, but that was his system. And I think if you tried that in Sims 4, it would probably upset your Sims, but I don't know if they cared in Sims 1. But we will build a normal house. So here we have our wall tool. Let's get a good... We got 14,500 simoleons to work with. Let's go with something like that. It was expensive enough. There's our framework. I always like the music in the build and buy mode. There's some nice jingle jangles. Okay, we need a front door. So you want a quality front door. I don't know, something like this could work. There you go. There's the entrance to our lovely home. And let's get a master bedroom going here. I don't know. Is that too small? It might be too small. We'll see. I'm not really a designer. I'm not really a creative person. And I think that's a big reason why I kind of fell off of The Sims. I just never was that into designing the home. It was kind of always just like it was just a big box with rooms and that was the end of it. I didn't care for decorating or anything like that. It was all very functional. All right, so gosh, we need a child's bedroom. We can put that there. I don't know, that seems almost bigger than the master bedroom. Things can be adjusted. And we need a bathroom. Let's do that as the bathroom. And we'll have this be the kitchen area and the living room. And what else do you really need, you know? We're not going to fuck around with the second floor because that gets expensive, I think. And we just need some basic doors. Probably better than curtains, though. Beachin door. Alright, I guess we'll go with the walnut door. It's a classic. There you go. There you go. There you go. Problem solved. This is a really ugly home, by the way. It's horrendous. But you can get some wallpaper. Some really nasty-ass wall treatments. We're gonna say Child Mangg likes this cerulean color. And then you have to rotate. There you go. Okay. For the bathroom, we'll do this color. Listen to that music go. Master bedroom. We could do this debutante, classy look. There you go. Look at that. Now it's looking like a home. And then for everything else, just do, I don't know, some sort of off-white, inert states. There you go. Just very basic. You know, the Mangg household, we're not fancy. I put that on the outside. That looks weird. I hope this is recording, though, because I don't want to do this again. And I probably won't. So this is it. Okay, that looks like every wall, and then there's the outdoor. What do you do for outdoor? Like a brick color? Okay, we'll do brick. I'm spending way too much money on wall treatments that don't have any bearing on anything. This is dumb. This is a dumb thing for me to do. But it's already done, so can't take it back. Okay, there's our home. Lovely as it is. We've got our everything we need. We need a roof. So, well, there's your roof. That's what it looks like. That's not great. Okay, that's... Oh god, it's a fucking clown house, man. Alright, we'll just go with that. Okay, we're all happy with this. Now we gotta buy stuff. Let's start with the beds. We need a good, lovely double bed. Cheap, easy double sleeper. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And then for the child Mangg, you could go with the Spartan Special. I could give him this bed that looks a little... Okay, I don't know how young this child is. And then if you want to rotate stuff... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there you go. Good, so that's the beds done. Let's go for our kitchen. We don't want to spend much. Okay, we'll go with the new mica. I think you put the sink onto a counter? Yeah, okay. Yes, done. And then... Yeah, you know, having counter space, never a bad thing. Let's go with that. And we need a fridge. Never cold food hold. Hunger 5. Yeesh. I mean, that is cheap for sure. We'll go with this, the classic. Does that look out of place? I feel like this is out of place. But we're running out of cash, so, you know. We can't really afford anything fancy like that. We'll get a coffee machine, that's required. And then a stove. We could get a barbecue. That is cheaper. But I think we'll spring for a range. There you go. And then we need a table. So there's the classic folding card table. Kind of fits our aesthetic, and it's dirt cheap. I guess that's what we're going with. Okay, and then we need some chairs. All-purpose, dirt cheap. We got 3 people, so 3 chairs. No room for guests. Then we need a couch. We'll put it over here. We need some sort of TV. Oh, $500. My God. Oh, my daddy Warbucks. A few other things I guess would be good is like lighting. And we haven't done the bathroom yet. All right, the cheapest floor lamp is 50. The cheapest hanging lamp is 99. But the cheapest wall lamp, it's pretty rough looking. Oh God. I guess that looks okay. But I think probably this is the way to go. We'll put one there, we'll put one there, put one there. Put one there and one there. Hope that's enough. Okay, bathroom. We need a toilet. This was designed for max security prisons. I mean, it's just as good. Why not? Okay, and we need a... Fuck me, that's expensive. But it's cheaper than buying a counter and putting a sink in. And then we just need a shower. Easy. Done. I could also just put in a porta potty. It's not very good. Or a urinal. Will they shit in the urinal? I don't know. It doesn't even have a bladder score, so I'm not sure. I like the porta potties make you dirtier. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's most of the necessities, right? I guess we could put in a bookshelf. That's what cultured people do. Fish not included. Okay, I don't have a pet, so yeah. I guess all we really need is carpeting. My God, that is a horrific carpet. Holy shit, this is some nasty ass stuff. Here you go, repurposed boards. That'll be most of our home. Okay, and then we need some sort of tile for the bathroom. Here, classic checkerboard. That's nice. And then some sort of carpet for the bedrooms. High society carpeting, perfect. And I don't know, something kind of blue, royal blue carpet, perfect. All right, there we have it. There's our home. Home sweet home. Okay, let's play. Mangg, find a job. You were just created. You don't have a job. Child Mangg is wandering off. Good. Musician career track for a subway musician. Who is paying me? This is a job offer to be a subway musician? Is that a thing? Okay, well, we're gonna take it because we need a job. We gotta provide. I mean, look at this high-class woman we've got in our home. Taco Bee demands the finest. Okay, well, in that case, because you have, creativity. So we need something to boost our creativity. So let's see here. Yeah, okay, thank you. So there's the... Fox, stop it! There's an easel, which will boost our creativity. But I think if we're going to go down a musician, we probably... I don't think it actually matters. As far as, I think it's just one general creativity skill set. But we'll be a musician. There's a mystery man at my door. And he deposited a box. Let's have Taco B go get it. Magico's Magical Starter Kit. You can make your own spell. What? Oh, get that kid to school. Get his ass to school. Oh, there you go. You can zoom in so we can actually see. Look at this lovely couple. They're gonna go far. Yeah, they clearly love each other. Okay, then you can go ultra speed and look at him go. He's gonna jam out for a while. We got more guests. Mortimer and Bella. The goths, right? Isn't that what... Dude, she's shitting all over my music. Fuck you. We gotta shake Mortimer's hands. Alright, I got a creativity point. Hello, Mortimer. Wow, he does suck. Let's be honest. He is trash. Okay, and we'll greet Bella as well. Fuck you, man. I'm practicing. I got a job tomorrow. Come into my home and the first thing you do is boo me? God damn, we just met. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh god, they're all booing me. No! It's okay, I'm really nice. I'm a nice guy. I can handle it. Dude, she's just doing nothing but shitting on me. Okay, my job's starting. Fuck you, woman. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, if you never played The Sims... Oh, there's a cat in the road. Aristotle. Okay, you could have driven around. Alright, so, yeah, you have a number of needs. Hunger, energy, comfort, fun, hygiene, social, bladder, and the room. And, they all need to be kind of maintained. And you don't really have to micromanage everything that you're... Are you going to clean up this cat piss on the sidewalk down the street from your house? I hope not. Here, just play with... Pet him. There's just cats everywhere. Oh, wow. Yeah, no stray cat would do that. Dude, get out of the road. And then get crashed. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it crashed, by the way. It is non-responsive. Damn. Well, I guess that's about it. You saw The Sims 1. And I saw people discussing it and like, oh, you can get this. It's a widescreen patch. So you can play in widescreen and you can play in 1080p and blah, blah, blah. And then there were a lot of comments like, do not play it with that. The game is already very unstable as it is. That just makes it, like, completely unstable. And yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this specific era of gaming, it's just kind of a black hole that's really going to just kind of be forgotten about, you know. And it goes back to when I was discussing Unreal Tournament, and it's like, can a game be considered the best game, one of the best games of all time, if it's not easily playable in any way? Or, you know, I mean, yes, you could get a system from this era and install The Sims on it and play it. And there are people, plenty of people, that do just have computers in their home that are from this era, so they can play all sorts of games. I mean, if you watch like any of LGR videos, he's got a bunch of computers of different configurations from various eras that he can just install games on to play them. And it's kind of like having a console, of it's kind of like having a Super Nintendo. It plays Super Nintendo games. You have a Windows XP machine that plays Windows XP game. Sure, you can do all that. And like, I don't think it really invalidates any sort of selection. I just don't think The Sims 1 is one of the best games of all time. Even if it was completely playable. It's quaint is what we would call it now, I think. At the time, yes, I mean, it was revolutionary. There was nothing like it. And it was really amazing. Even as someone like me that's not a creative person, not really into uh managing a family or a household or anything like that, even I got sucked into it, and it was just like, wow. I mean, this is really something special. But time has gone on. And I'm not saying that The Sims 4 is one of the best games of all time either. But perhaps some version of The Sims is in there. The Sims as a collective whole is perhaps one of the best franchise. I don't know. It's hard to say. No matter how you argue, I don't think anyone is clamoring to play The Sims 1. The Sims 2, very possibly, maybe. And I would look, but I guess it doesn't matter if I alt tab now, although I don't think I can. Yeah, it's just it's dated. There's the graphics are dated. They don't really look that great, even in like a 2D pixel kind of old school way. They look rough. They look very, because it's like early polygonal stuff going on. It just looks rough. Um, the music is kind of charming, but nothing really about the gameplay is that charming, because, like I said, when you're running a simulation and you're managing this household, and you're building the house, furnishing it, and managing these people and all that, you want there to be just a lot of stuff going on, because that's entertaining. And like I said, I haven't really followed the Sims series too much. I'm not a huge fan of it or anything like that, but again, you don't see that many requests for EA to bring back The Sims 1 and to revert to Sims 1. Sims 2 maybe, Sims 3 maybe, but Sims 1 is definitely a product of its time. Highly influential, highly important, all that stuff, but yeah, not a fantastic game to play now. So I think that's all there is to say about it. And hopefully it recorded, and we'll see if I can end the recording and get out of this, but yeah. That's The Sims 1. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll see. I might have to edit this video a little bit. But for now, my name is Mangg. This has been Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time with The Sims. I'll see you fine folks around.